really a beautiful day. Hello curiosities, and welcome to my 30 and 30. That's 30 lessons that I've learned in 30 years. This is actually the 20th video I put up because I missed one. However, it's the 21st of April, which means it's my birthday and I am 30 years old! Yay! On this day, 30 years ago, during a terrible thunder and rainstorm, and by terrible I mean wonderful and beautiful because yay rain, a star fell from the sky and crashed into a library, knocking one of the books out into the rain. The ink bled from the rain and mixed with the stardust, and poof, I was born. Boom, origin story. It's totally how it happens. I mean, it's not harming anybody, so why do you care? So earlier this month we talked about caring less, and today's subject kinda touches a little bit on that as well. As it's my birthday, I know I've been kind of rushing through some of these, and I'm sorry, but it's my birthday and there's a bunch of other stuff I want to do, including try to film an owl video because so many of you sent me owls and I'm really excited to open them because they've been sitting in a little pile, and I'm like, I will wait till my birthday, I will wait till my birthday, and finally it's here, so I get to do it. So I actually identify as pagan, however, I have always really admired the Wiccan Rede, which is basically law of how they conduct themselves, whatnot, but I feel like it applies to more than just your religious practice or magic or whatnot. I feel like it's a great way to just sort of rule to apply all of your life whatnots, just, you know, spread it around, and it's simply, and it harm none, so mote it be. And I love that, because it's just literally like, live and let live, you know? Like, if you're not harming anyone, what does it freaking matter? Don't harm yourself, you know? Try to do no harm to anything around you. Like, don't intentionally harm. Intent is very important here. As is with most things working with energy or whatnot, intent is very important. However, I'm not here to talk about energies. What I'm here to talk about is there is so much negativity that we just spit out for no good reason. Like, and bear in mind, I'm not talking about when you have a legitimate critique of something. I'm saying, like, I can't tell you how many times I see just random things on my Facebook feed that are like, unpopular opinion. Literally, they start with unpopular opinion and then state said unpopular opinion. I would like you to stop for a moment and just think about why you're posting that. Because all I can see out of the ones that I have currently seen is literally, I am posting this just to shit on something I don't like. Not something I have a critique of, not something that is actually causing harm to the society around me or anything. Just, I don't like this thing that everyone else seems to like, and I'm just gonna go, meh. Why? Why would you waste your energy on that? Don't just shit on something just to shit on it. Like, come on, live and let live. It's not harming anybody. Shh. Let people like things. Let people do stuff that makes them happy. Just shh. Also, I feel the need many times, especially because in all of these where they're going like, man, I don't like this thing, it has no effect on you. Like, it does not touch on your life in any way unless you choose to let it touch on your life. So why? Like, other people's life decisions that have nothing to do with you. Shh. Let people live their life. You don't get a say in it. If they're actually harming themselves, by all means, sure, step in. Like, for instance, I had a friend who wanted to go on a juice cleanse, and it was still her choice, but I did bring up the fact that this is actually really unhealthy for you, and I think you need to realize, like, what are you cleansing exactly? Because your kidneys and your liver kind of do that for you. So the fact that you are just drinking juice, which is, first of all, full of way too much sugar anyway, if that's all you're consuming. And I mean, yes, it's natural sugars, but it's still a sugar. Two, does not contain enough calories for you to actually function during the day. So you're gonna make yourself go into starvation mode. So that was different. That was about, like, I didn't want her to harm herself, and she still, at the end of the day, had a choice to do whatever she wanted. To be honest, I've had friends who went to juice cleanses, which was sort of their gateway into an eating disorder. So not great. But seriously, if something is not harming anybody, and it's their life, and they're happy, live and let live. It just kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, some little kid peeking over at some other kid's paper and then loudly correcting them. Keep your eyes on your own goddamn paper, Timmy. It has nothing to do with you. And also, you'll just be happier for it, you know? Like, if you just focus on, like, what you love, and, like, people are like, unpopular opinion, I don't like this thing. Then don't watch that thing. Don't participate in that thing. You're wasting so much of your valuable time. You could be focusing on things you do love. Other people, like a mass group of people liking something you don't like, actually doesn't matter at all. Be kind to one another. Obviously, pick your battles of what to care about, which we have talked about, but, like, just bear in mind, like, live your life and then let other people live their lives. Because trying to, like, crap or critique, it's not even a critique, because, like, pretending to critique other people's lives, it's just gonna make you miserable and snarky in the bad way that's not even funny. So just, like, live and let live. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye. I'm gonna go enjoy my birthday now, because I've decided I'm gonna make today awesome and focus on all the happy, positive things in the world. And I suggest you do the same. I love you.